So now that I've completed this level, do a practice run of this level. Yeah, I don't really know how to like teach about this level because I think most of the things you need to know are pretty obvious. But regardless, I'm gonna try and tell you something. You know, this ball part looks pretty easy at first glance, but there are a lot of timings here. So weird like playing this. Like I've taken like a day break, and now I sit down here again and playing it, even though I have beat it. And I feel like it was over, but nope. Gotta do a practice run of it. Still is pretty fun. Like here you jump right in the middle, because if you jump too late then you will hit this, and then if you jump too early you'll hit the tip of this and die. Then when you come down here, jump late and then hit this this jump ring. You also need to jump hit this jump ring late. And then hit this a little late, and you can't like hit this and hold down the button for some reason. You have to like press it twice. So hit it in the middle and then just press it immediately after. If you wait, it's very easy to wait too long here. Doo-doom. And yeah. And then this wave here is like, it's pretty hard to get used to or like do consistently because of the pattern, and there's so many things to keep in mind. At least like when I start playing this, I suck at this wave, and then like 20-30 minutes in, I start getting consistent at it, and then that's just repeats. So like I can't permanently be consistent at it. But something I do to make it easier is I just hug the top and hug the bottom at different times. What I mean by that is like here you hug the top, because then you like fall down here nicely so you can go up. Instead, like if you go in the middle, then you have to do the small wiggle here, which you also could do. This is just personal, to like hug the top and hug the bottom of the level instead of like doing a small wiggle, because I feel more in control with limited like inputs. Top, and here also like to hug the top, because then when you come down here, like you do even inputs all the way through here. You don't have to like press it a little bit longer when you come in there. If you're like low, you have to press it a little bit longer, and then it trips me out. So I also like to hug the top there. And then here I wait until I'm like down. I hug the bottom here instead of doing this small wiggle, because there's not a lot of space. And then like I just go up and then jump late, hit this lightly and also a little late. Lightly and late. And then like here, something I found, if you just jump up here late, then you can like skip hitting these jump rings. But like you have to jump very late, or else you won't make it. You won't be able to go through. And then this UFO part is very deceiving. The thing you do is when you come in here, you wait to the last second and press it 3 times really quickly. And then once you change gravity, you also press it 3 times, but a lot slower. Like sometimes you have to wait a little bit. If you're in the middle, kind of, when you come down here, then you wait a little bit before you go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is how I do it. I imagine there's multiple ways to do it. 1, 2, 3. And then this is very deceiving too, because it's not really clear when you can go. So if you try to read it in the situation when you're gonna go, like you won't be able to do it. So you just gotta like kind of get the feel for it when you need to jump, because here you also gotta do 1, 2, 3 as fast as you can. Really, really fast. And then jump a little bit earlier than I think here, because those spikes can kill you. And then the ship part here is the hardest part of this level. So it's the part you gotta pay the most attention to. But I don't really have that many tips. It's just like there's not a lot of inputs in the ship part, but your inputs gotta be so perfect in how long you press the button and when you press the button. So just hold, and the thing I like to do is let go a little bit before I hit the portal, and then hold down the button again a little after I've like transitioned, and then I let go before I hit this portal too, because you gotta hit this jump ring in the middle. And then like that jump ring right there, you gotta hit like in the middle and low, and and then like just tap it hard. You don't have to hold down the button. And then this corridor here seems really easy, but it's not, because like as you gotta come down here in the kind of in the middle, because if you're too low, then you'll just hit these spikes when you when you change gravity, and if you're too high, then you won't like fall down in time because you're going so fast. So you gotta like come down here in the middle and then let go as soon as you change gravity. Hold at the right time and hold. This is very very tight for 4 times speed. Like you just like hold 3 times basically. And yeah, then here it's like tap, tap and reef. Yeah, and that's how you do this. So you like tap, tap, reef, tap, 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 tap. You got that? Like you tap it once before you hit the portal, and then like fast after you just tap it very very lightly and stay straight, and then go a little bit up here. And then like this is just pure memorization. Nothing real to say here. There's some minor timings, but like they're pretty easy to figure out, and it's because it's going so fast, or the timings aren't that strict. It's very important that you pay attention to a ball, because it's very easy to like be alright, I've memorized this so well, so I don't have to pay as much attention to the ball because I have it down in my memory when to press it. But focus on the ball, goddammit, because it's going so fast. You can't just like just look wherever and expect to get through. And the same applies for this mini wave here, because it's right at the end of all these 4 times sections. So your eyes are a little bit tired when it's been going so fast for this long. And the mini wave moves really fast at 4 times. So just constantly follow where you are in this mini wave, because the pattern is like pretty irregular, so it's very important. It's not like the same movement you do over and over. And yeah, there's no tips for that. And yeah, so this cube part here is just all about some like timings. You hit this one late, and then like jump here in the middle. Oh well, the timings are pretty important, but they aren't like super strict, but there's just lots of like small timings, I guess. And then here you hit this very late, and here you go very early on the arrow. Like it's a little bit confusing when to go, because like these platforms are moving and it's going at 3 times, which is so nice, because Darwin like knows how to use the arrows. This part is confusing, so he placed arrows so you like, so it's more fair to like see when you have to go, when it's a little bit confusing and chaotic. So you go like as soon as your ball, like go very early on that arrow, and I mean very early. And then when you come up there, you also just wait a split second before you go down. And yeah, here you don't have to go up top. Here you can just let yourself fall, and you'll fall on the dash orb. And you have to hit the dash orb in the middle, and then let go a little bit earlier than you think. And then on these jumps here, you also have to just go very early. Hit this late, wait a little bit, 1, 2, 3, jump in here. And this is a little bit tricky. There's multiple ways to do this, but keep in mind it's very important how many jumps you do and how fast you do it. What I like to do is I wait to the last second, and then I press it once, and then just wait a split second, and then 1, 2, 3 really fast. Yeah, there's different ways to do it, so like you just have to figure out your own way. And then here it's very important that you wait a little bit with that last UFO jump, so you don't plummet into the spike. And then as soon as you change gravity, you gotta go up fast and press the button fast, because you wanna, like the thing is, you wanna make sure that you come up here like kind of low, because if you're too high, then this jump ring won't take you far enough down. Then like you get thrown into the portal weird, and then you might hit this spike here, or even this in one go, and then can like kind of follow my inputs if you want to copy them. And then like this wave here at the end is not that bad. The way I like to do this duel here, just go up and then wait, and then hold down all the way up to here, and then just let myself fall and wait a split second, when I change again, and then just go up. Like you can also just go up, go down, and then go up and hold the button. But sometimes you come up, like you go up early, or you come up weird, so you might hit this cogwheel. And yeah, that's it basically. I didn't have that many like really useful tips for this one because it's pretty straightforward. But I hope that some of the things I said made your practice of this level more efficient. Good luck with the level if you want to beat it.